Our proposal, I yield 2 minutes to the gentlewoman from Texas, Ms. Garcia.
The gentlelady from Texas is recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today to urge my colleagues to defeat the previous question and support the American Dream and Promise Act. Well, here we are again, wasting our time on yet another border resolution that does nothing, nada, to secure our border, reform our broken immigration system, or provide relief to the undocumented community. This time, however, it's a little different twist because they are targeting Vice President Kamala Harris for political gain. They are spewing lies that she is Biden's border czar. Trust me, if she had been given that position, it would be border czarina. Because this is all a lie. It is false, period. She was tasked with leading diplomatic efforts in Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador to reduce migration from those countries. That's what she was tasked to do. Vice President Harris secured billions in private sector investments to promote democracy and economic opportunity in those countries. And we've seen huge improvements. The numbers don't lie. In 2023, migrants from Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador only made 22% of all border crossings, down from 41% in 2021. Huge improvement. But Republicans don't care about facts. They'd rather make up lies and get ready for the campaign rhetoric. They want to spew lies, plain and simple, for political gain. The reality is that they were serious about border security and fixing our immigration system. Well, here's an idea. They would work with Democrats. We have several solutions that we put forward, including my bill, the American Dream and Promise Act, which would finally provide Dreamers, TPS recipients.
I yield an additional 1 minute to the gentlelady.
The gentlelady is recognized for a minute.
It would provide Dreamers, TPS recipients, and DED beneficiaries with a pathway to citizenship. Not only is my bill bipartisan, and popular with my colleagues, 207 of whom are co-sponsors, but it's popular with the American people. Poll after poll shows that upwards of 70%, Mr. Speaker, of Americans support permanent solutions for Dreamers, because Americans support Dreamers and Dreamers support America. And they know that their home is here. They rose to the challenge during the pandemic and served as doctors and nurses and teachers. They serve in our military and protect our communities as law enforcement officers and firefighters. The American Dream and Promise Act is a real common sense solution and not a rhetoric bill. Not a MAGA waste of time. Enough of this pendejada, BS garbage. Let's move forward. I urge my colleagues to defeat the previous question and instead support the American Dream and Promise Act, a real solution to provide relief to many people supported by Americans. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield back.